Hey, it's O'Shea again. It's the right way to love. Let's get right into the question. All right. Today we got a question from Viviana, and it reads like this: Hi everyone. I'm new and I really need some advice on my friendship with my best friend. We've been friends for over a decade. She's very conservative and she just got into her first relationship a few months ago. I was happy for her until she told me she's falling for him and he wasn't feeling quite the same. Then a week ago she tells me he can't see her as a romantic partner. She's obviously very hurt, and I was very upset slash angry towards this man who, from my point of view, led her on, sweet talked her, and dumped her after losing interest in her. I tried to comfort her and tell her that he's not worth it, but then she started to defend him, saying he's the best and she wants to be his close friend. And he even gave her relationship and sex advice after the breakup. I was speechless because I find him very cruel to do that. I guess during our conversation I told her to let him go instead of trying to be his best friend. And now he's a terrible guy for giving her advice as if she's not good enough. I also brought up that there might be reasons why he lost interest, including factors like sex and her insecurities, since it was her first love. And she says she asked him, and he claims he has no idea why he lost feelings, but somehow she interpreted it as I am the one saying she's not good enough, and that I am the one who made her feel negative after she felt so good that she and him ended things happily. She continued to criticize me and say I'm the only one who's not supportive of her attempt to try to be best friends with her ex. She then cut me out of her life because she's disappointed in me and my negativity that she doesn't need in her life. I don't get this. Now, alright. So first off, that's a very funny situation, right? She's not your friend. You feel me? Cause that's just that bewilders me, man. She's mad at you because you told her that dude's not the one for her and all this and that. And let me attack these points, man, because this is crazy. So a few months ago, I was happy for her until she told me she's falling for him and he wasn't feeling quite the same. Then a week ago, she tells me he can't see her as a romantic partner. She's obviously very hurt, and I was very upset, angry towards this man who, from my point of view, led her on, sweet and dumped her after losing interest in her. I tried to comfort her, tell her that she's not worth it, but then she started to. All right, so this part right here, she started to defend him to you, and now that's just right there. That's insensitive in itself because you her friend for over a decade, right? This guy comes in the picture and basically kind of plays in a sense, you know what I'm saying? And then she's trying to defend him to you. So let me guess, she like, oh, he didn't mean it, or oh, he a good guy, or whatever like that. Sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me, you know what I'm saying? So, alright, so that right there, that we attacked that. Alright, let me see. He giving her sex advice and relationship advice. Alright, that's whatever. I guess during our conversation, I told her to let him go instead of trying to be his best friend, and that he's a terrible guy for giving her advice as if she's not good enough. You also brought up that there might be a reason why he lost interest, including factors like sex and the insecurity since it was her first love, and she says she asked him and he claims he has no idea why he lost feelings, but somehow she interpreted it as I am the one. Now that right there, alright, listen. I view that as you being a good friend. You understand me? You going there and you being like, yo, listen, he's not the one for you, you should move on. That's a good friend to me, you feel me? You looking out for her best interest. And the fact that she's mad at you because you did that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that right there, that lets me know that she's not worth your friendship. She's not worth your friendship. You need to let that go, let that slide. I know it's been over a decade, y'all being friends, buddies and all that, but you ain't got time for that because, listen, I'm a very big believer in history repeats itself. So if she did it to you before, she gonna do it again. As soon as the next dude come in the picture and all this and that, and he all doing all this and that, backing up, and you like, listen, he ain't the one and all that, she gonna get mad at you. So you need to let her slide, man. Let her slide, let her glide, you know what I'm saying? Let her ride by, you dig what I'm saying? Because you ain't got time for that, man. There's more people that's more deserving of your friendship who ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that. So listen, what I would do, now let's say you don't want to let that friendship go because y'all close and all this and that, you feel, we got a bond, that's my girl and all this and that, all right, cool. So what you need to do is you need to sit her down and say, listen, this is how I feel, this is why I'm feeling that way, what are we going to do about the situation? You need to explain to her why you feel that way. You need to break it down in bullet points, bang, 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 you feel me? And, just try to express yourself in a calmly fashion. And, and hopefully she'll listen because it sounds like you really care about her. But if she's still acting all, you know what I'm saying, all out of her character, then let her go. Let her slide. Because like I said, man, there's more friends out there that you can find. I'm pretty sure you got other friends, feel me? So if she acting like that still, you got to let her go, all right? And now listen, man. I'll let y'all know again. SHEA.DRGGS@yahoo.com. Email me your questions, man. And I'm telling you, all this shit is certified, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up and then I'll hit you up. Alright? So, until then, you know what I'm saying?